Hi Collective, welcome to the channel, Cosmic Divine Dreamer. Hi everyone. So it's going to be the full moon reading for all of you for the full moon in Pisces. So this is our second full moon, rare blue moon because it's a super moon in the sign of Pisces. We haven't had a Pisces super moon since 2009. Our next one's not going to be till like 2032. So this is going to be very significant. Big full moon of releasing and letting go. Pisces can be about endings, realizations, their first spiritual growth and advancements. Wow, there could be a lot of passion, things to extremes coming out here as I see hot moon growth coming out right away. We're pulling the Queen of the Moon Oracle right now. Let's see. Major change I feel is coming here. Acceptance. Full moon power. Fear. Realization. Resilience. And the path. Higher levels. You guys are definitely raising your vibration to a higher pathway. I feel this energy of acceptance, really, that you're accepting that things aren't working anymore. There may be a lot of passion and a lot of lustful energy. But there's this realization that you have a much bigger pathway. Look at that doorway. The moons open up portals, right? But you have to let go of fear because I feel it's a whole new world. It's so different. It's so much more than you could have ever realized. Big veil is being revealed. It's being lifted. There's this energy of needing to surrender so you can have fruition. It's like you have all this abundance here for you, but you know that you need to let something go. It's this weird energy. It's like maybe you've always had to struggle in life, right? And you're used to having a lot of weight and responsibilities and a lot of things to take care of, and then all of a sudden it's just, you get like this realization that, wow, I don't have to do all of this. You know, there are easier ways to do all of this, and it's like it gets lifted from you, but you just have to go through change. But it's like a whole new world. It's like you've realized you're bringing in what you've created, or what you've created is now here. All this abundance is here for you. I'm getting that energy. It's like, say somebody's been locked up for like a long period of time, right? You hear about that sometimes. Sometimes people get locked up, right? I guess I'm getting like that Stockholm syndrome, but I'm picturing like somebody that's been like locked up in jail and caged, right? And it's like all of a sudden they get out into the world and they don't know how to act and how to be because they've been, you know, so isolated that they're not sure. It's uncomfortable for them. It's scary for them. Going to require a lot of growth. It's just, this is someone, it's like they know this is what they want, but they're just looking at it like, yeah, all I gotta do is climb that ladder and there I am. But once they do, they don't get to go back. This is almost an alignment of somebody that it's like true love is here for them, and this is somebody maybe that just hasn't felt worthy of love. So to have real love, it's like they know they deserve it. But I guess it's just like a little bit of a change, you know? They're just so used to like not being loved and always giving love that once they receive it, it's gonna change their world. Like, I don't know, it's gonna like this full moon's getting to me for sure, but I feel this energy just, it's like they know they're worthy of it, but at the same time they you know, have just been through so much. Maybe it's like they're worried they're not going to be able to like show the appreciation of the love, you know, like just somebody's just like so afraid to be loved they don't know how to be, and they're just afraid that's not going to be enough. Wow. All right, so there's trust here. I know that seems very strange for me to explain. If you don't understand it, don't worry about it. You know, this moon, you know, it's all about bringing in clarity, and big wounds, big things are being released. A lot of these frequencies keep doing this to me too. A lot of these frequencies that keep getting picked for me, I know are purging things out, like blockages, and that's kind of what it feels like there is. It's just blockages, but it's really like barriers, ways that somebody has protected themselves, right? It's really like somebody's just, I'm getting very much, has been in their divine masculine energy, and they need to get more into this divine feminine energy. And that requires a lot of vulnerability and really being somebody that they're not. It's like going from always needing to fight and take care of everything to being taken care of, right? But they're worried, you know, not wanting to be weak, or, you know, so there's, I don't know. I'm gonna leave that. It's interesting too. I wanted to, the House of Knights I pulled. I wanted to get some of these, right? So it's been a while, but it's there's a goddess here. What if you really belong to the House of Night? These oracle cards offer you a way to converse with the goddess Nyx. Just like Zoe Redbird, turn into the wisdom of the House of Knights when you're wondering, what do I do in this situation? What can I expect from my relationship? What will result from my next action? Ask Nyx your question, select a card, and use the enclosed guidebook. See, it's different, but I always know it was like it's always been look, trapped is on the bottom. I'm not going to give my interpretation right now because I don't want to put it out there, right? Because it might not be for how she intended for this to be. But trapped, see this bird in a cage, it's like, say this bird has been in this cage all its life, then all of a sudden the gate's left open, you know, and the bird's, that's literally what it's like, but the bird's like, okay, the gate's open, I can set myself free now. Where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? You know, do I even know how to fly? Do I even, somebody's been deceived quite a bit there. Deceits on the bottom. I love this deck. You have to be careful to not get bit. It's very sharp corners. I love the silver threaded. You used to always snag on my velvet. Let's see, let's get some energy. What is going on? Let me go by this frequency. Beautiful. Self-worth. Yeah. Somebody needs to work on their self-worth, or they have been working on their self-worth. Obedience is here. Somebody has been being very obedient. Fulfillment is on the bottom. Look, in denial. Someone denying the fruit. Somebody's telling themselves that they're in denial, that they're not deserving of something, even though fulfillment is here. Because the risk is needing to be taken. Look, they're showing me success in a contract. Somebody has fulfilled some sort of karmic contract. See, it's like somebody, it's like they almost know that they've been enduring karma, maybe from a past life. And it's like they've endured this karmic contract. It's done now. Something's been served. They need to work on their confidence. An oath. See, forbidden. See, somebody forbidden in love. See, somebody felt as though love was almost forbidden from them. They didn't feel they were worthy enough of love. Maybe they took an oath to themselves, like, I will never let anybody in. I will never let anybody hurt me again. Maybe this is how somebody has protected themselves, safeguarded themselves. It looks like there's some wounds here. See, it's like there's like a tattoo that's been put over a scar, where it's like somebody got into something. What is that gold that I'm seeing? Wow, I didn't realize it till I see it in the camera, the moon there. The moon is bringing in something very magical. But see, if you look close, if it'll zoom in, it's like there's a scar. I don't know if you can see it. It's like clawed, scarred, but then there's a tattoo that is placed over it. So it's like really, you know, just like I said, somebody's taken an oath that they weren't going to be hurt again. The energy is calling for you to be playful under this moon. Look, we got the moon card, and to have hope. Because this is truly a wish that is coming in. Wishing. This is something that somebody was wishing for. It's really not going to be like anything that's you have to get that confidence, that self-worth up. Your wounds don't define you. Like, wounds, they're signs of strengths, not weaknesses. That you've been through things, right? That you've made your way through. This is just someone that needs to change their perception. Don't look at everything you've been through, right, as weaknesses, as trouble. Don't deny yourself of things that you've earned. When you get offered these beautiful things, abundance and gifts and love, it's because you are worthy of it. You're being gifted it. And that's the biggest thing too, and a lot of it too is because we go through so many of these lessons preparing us, and we have deceit and things like that, and these people come and they hurt us, but a lot of times we're often shown that love is not, until we're ready to receive, until we learn that self-worth and that confidence to get our level up. And when you get granted success, you then have to take one more risk, right? To trust again. The Priestess of Air, to have that strength to be playful, to be innocent again, right? There's the High Priestess of Air again. And there's playful again. Wow. Individuality, to be yourself. I'm getting this energy of somebody's going to fall in love with you for who you are. Maybe that's the big thing here. You've always worn a mask or a disguise. You weren't your true authentic self. And maybe that's it too. Somebody's worried when they be their true authentic self that it's not going to be enough. Fulfillment came right back out. No, you need to be your true individual self. That's also how you set yourself free. Priestess of Spirit, look invisible. Somebody who's feeling invisible. Because I'm getting, they weren't being themselves. Yeah, there was this lustful energy. I can't remember even if I did the energy cards in this one or not, because I had restarted. No, it came out on the Queen of the Moon, that's right. I told you there's this lustful energy where it's like maybe somebody, maybe there's this energy of like somebody would only feel love through lustful situations, sexual encounters, like truly hasn't let anybody into their heart space. So this is kind of like a player type of energy, like somebody played games with love, so to have real love, you know, it's really scary for them because maybe they didn't foresee that happening. What I feel like this is. Alright, I don't want to go into too on with this. Let's get a few tarot cards and then I'll do some other readings. But I need to go check out that full moon. So I'm going to go walk around a little bit under the full moon. I know it's almost 9:30. It's full tonight. So I'll upload this one while I'm out and do some more readings later. Let's see what's going on with this full moon. My oh my, 10 of Cups, the first card out. Justice is coming out the top of the deck. And Temperance. This is the angels. Divine. Wow. I feel, just slid my laptop, I feel they're bringing in divine justice. Somebody's in this Three of Swords energy. And that's what's the hardest thing, I feel. Because it's like somebody knows that true love is here, but they have to let go of the hurt. And whether this is like a new relationship, somebody's watching you, or somebody that you're with, it could go either way. I'm getting multiple timelines. It's like you either have to let somebody in, or this is a new relationship. For some of you, a guilt could be leaving relationships too. I've been seeing that collectively because I've been getting choices. Because for some of you, you're in lustful situations, relationships, because they're karmic. And that's what's hard too. Because you're thinking about other people and not wanting to hurt them, and thinking, well, I have this, and, you know, you're letting the devil pull you that way. major cycles are closing out here with the world. I mean, there's a whole bunch here, but it's interesting. There's like a closing out, but a coming together. For some of you, this is this big paradigm shift and a change. You're literally getting out of these attachments with these double energies because these beautiful energies are here. So for a lot of you, it's like, you know this, you just, maybe that's why you stay in this lustful, maybe that's why you keep attracting lustful energies, because you've been in this heartbreak energy, and it's like there's this new energy, but you have to let go of this to get there. You have to be vulnerable. Let them in. Get out of this, take the blindfold off, get out of this stuck situation. Fairness is here. Yeah, there's the King of Swords next to 5 of Cups. There's an ending here. Judgment's being called on a situation that was unjust. Wow, it's interesting. Alright guys, so I'm going to call this reading. I'm sending love and light to all of you. I will be doing some other readings. Yeah, someone needs to let something go. They need to realize they've manifested something better, something that they always wanted. True love, real love, something on their level, like, and here it is. And they just need to work on their confidence, their self-worth, and know that they're worthy of it. Wow. Sorry, camera got blurry. Wow. Alright guys, so I'm sending love and light to all of you. Check out more of my readings. Alright, bye guys.